drowning in, the lyrics is drowning in your love. I'm drowning in their love. Okay. I'm drowning in their love. Okay. That was so beautiful. This is actually my favorite scene of them. And I'm losing my mind. This love confession from and look at their expressions. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to cry. All right. The music. We're back with the music again. The music is getting intense. Black Manhattan. It's for classy. See, I don't drink enough, so all these drink names, I don't know them. I think the most thing I drink is Smirnoff. Black Manhattan. I'm gonna probably look into some of these drink names. I'm pretty much an open book. Sure. The music. She flips her hair. The music. And not open enough. Oh, okay. And she's like, you're not open enough. She's like, I mean your heart. Okay. I thought you meant something else. Okay. My mind, a dirty mind. There's a song called Dirty Mind. My dirty mind. Okay, so she takes a drink of the same suffix and food. Suffix. There was a scene that was deleted in Affair. Yes, I remember. There's a scene that was deleted in Affair, the series. The quintessential sapphic bathtub scene because it was in the trailer, I think, where Wan and Pling, these two actors playing Wan and Pling, and they're in a bathtub, strawberries and wine. If I'm not mistaken, there's a shot. They gave ode to, say my name out loud, say it out loud. I want to hear you say it. I wonder her pouring wine on her shoulder. Also, she's going to be sticky now. She has to take a shower now, so they have to take a shower together. Is that where we're leading? Y'all are killing me with the music. She's licking her shoulder. The music. She falls asleep, bitch. I love it. Oh my God. Ease up. I'm confusion. How she just collapsed her? And then we have a flashback to her. Shit. We have a flashback to her putting something in the wine. This whole time, May is playing checkers and I is playing chess. Okay? That's where we're at. That is where we're at. She's looking through her purse. She's looking at her ID and stuff. They're both playing each other. I love the games that people play. That's a song or that's a movie or a song. Looking at her ID to see what her combination, what do you call it? The login for her, for her phone. A valiant, what's the competitor? A valiant, is that a phrase? A valiant competitor. A valiant, she can't get into her phone. Neither of us got what we wanted today. Next time then. Hey, I don't speak Thai, so I don't know this part. Quick, shake on it. I'm just jamming out to the theme song. Hey, but this song is fire. I said it in episode 2 reaction. What? A secret deal. Let's make it real. Shake on it. Okay. Alrighty, episode 3. She slept there the whole time. It's the next morning. Let's Google schmoogle. May wakes up because she was knocked out, obviously. She wakes up to her phone ringing, vibrating. Ariana Group. Let's just see Ariana Group Thailand. Let's see if that is a actual. I'm just Googling. The Ariana Group. I don't want to read AI response, but let's just see what it tells me. Can't even tell. There's an Ariana Resort. Is it in Thailand? It's in Vietnam. I suggest that May wears her clothes to the office. Are you gonna wear that to the office? It's a bit sexy. We just met, sure, but you're special. Unless it's one of those things where she lives in a different part of Thailand where she's gonna be in traffic heading back home and then heading back in traffic coming back. Okay, okay, I can see. I can see. We don't need to have it, but we have it. Her blow drying her hair, we have it. It's a list of things, you know what I'm saying? Chamaha. Do you like it? Chamaha. You'd have to move in with me. Are you crazy? Are you blushing? Right now you're thinking about what it would really be like living with me. You just mentioned it, girl. Girl, my girl. Are you projecting? Heavy teasing, heavy flirting. Your hair is perfect, but now your skin has to be dewy. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, again, we don't have to have the scene, but we're having it. They have the time to show us, but we're having it, you know what I'm saying? And before, and then I looked up before I saw the product placement. I'm like, okay, it's not even a product placement. We're just having her do. There goes the product placement. There goes the product placements. They have to integrate it into the show, and I understand that. Got to pay the bills. I get it. I understand it, and we thank the sponsors. Their mega sponsors are sponsoring these shows, and we thank them for it. Cause the bills got to be paid. You know what I'm saying? The bills got to be paid. We can, and as long as you integrate it in a natural way, just integrate it in a natural way. It's her dad, isn't it? And we're gonna get real serious now, because her competitor is in her bedroom. She shouldn't be fraternizing with the enemy, quote unquote. He looks so menacing. You brought a girl to your room. Who is she? Well, he has spies to know that she brought a girl to her room. Ay. Who is it this time? Which bodyguard? Oh, she has bodyguards? Don't open the door. Don't open the door. He's gonna slap her. You trusted them enough to bring them here? Oh God, girl hide. Girl hide. And he's pointing at her. Oh, he's gonna slap her. Oh my God, the music, my heart. Oh, he doesn't see. Oh, she stops him from walking into the. I'm worried about the company, about our reputation, about my image. My image. This is my personal life. And he slaps her. Okay, you know what's crazy? She didn't say anything crazy to him. She just said, "This is my part." This is what, yo. I know he's gonna piss me off, but we need to have these characters. But he's already pissing me off because it's not like she said to him, "You're a piece of shit." It's not like she said that to him. She said, "This is my personal life," and he slaps her. That was not warranted, sir. But oh, geez, Louise. Reminds me of your mother, and he's pointing. Look at this shot. We're 17 minutes, 59 seconds in. Look at this freeze frame. You said you wouldn't bring her up. Did she die? So why did you? He's raising his voice. Mark my words, Aiwarin. I've already been let down by your mother once. Jesus. Don't make me disappointed in you too. Okay. So either her mom is dead or her mom is away or something. I'll cut you off for good. All right, hold on, pause. So I thought that her dad was blissfully unaware that his daughter, has an affinity. Is that a word? I'm just saying words now. An affinity for women. But he doesn't know about the bar, though. He doesn't know about Anthea Bar, the lesbian bar. But he has people watching her. Okay. He's going to cut her off. There it is. There's a tension in the story. I guess unless she starts her own company. But, that takes a lot of startup capital to do that. He's threatening her and he walks off. Yo, the actor is really convincing because my heart was doing this. The actor is he gives off that vibe of, oh, we don't want to mess with him. 20 minutes into this and we're still in her apartment. I'm going to keep saying this. So if you want to skip ahead, but I actually have tears in my eyes. My eyes are actually teary eyed right now. Oh, there it goes. There the tears goes. My eyes just got teary eyed. This is what I love about, this is all I ever wanted from a sapphic led story, is that we have the love story. Yes. But we have the additional story of what these characters are going to be battling, right? And then we have the actors portraying that, and I could cry. I could cry. They deliver. If you watch Affair the series, you know how Lookmhee and Sonya can deliver, especially those emotional scenes. I had said this in my, did I say or did I edit it out? And it's so interesting that I'm reacting to these two shows, and I want to create fan videos for these two shows. Only You airs on Friday with Ling and Orm. Harmony Secret airs on Saturday with Lookmhee and Sonya. And it's so interesting that it's back to back. These are the two shows. These are the two pairings. They're like maybe the top pairings. I mean, there's more pairings. There's more TayGL pairings like Englot and Ingfa and Charlotte and the Genesis. I call them the Genesis pairing. Freenan and Rebecca. And there's probably a few more, but it's so interesting that these are actually, since I've been watching TayGLs since a year now, these are the two pairings that I just know they're gonna deliver these emotional scenes, and they're gonna make me feel it because they're such good actors. And we have this moment of softness, of vulnerability, after Ariana, after Ai's father slaps her and he raises his voice and he threatens to cut her off and all these things and da 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 da. Okay, so they're in a conference room of some sort. There's a lot of press, a lot of media, lots of people. They both have envelopes in their they both have envelopes in their hand. You know what comes to mind? If you know, you know. They both have envelopes in their hand and they're facing the press. And immediately what comes to mind is, two girls stand before me, but I have only one photo in my hands. And this photo represents a girl that's still in the running to becoming America's next top model. My mind went straight to that. It's the way that they're holding the envelope. The impact of ANTM. He doesn't go over to talk to I, by the way. So that's something to take note of. The head of Greater 8, and I'm assuming that's what he is. He gives encouraging words to May. He takes pictures with her. He poses with her. He doesn't talk to I. He's not like he's talking to everybody. He's talking to, is she like the darling? Is she like the favorite? Is she like Katniss Everdeen? is she like, is that what it is? I'm confused. And then this guy, Kun Rachin, goes over. Or is he not the she doesn't shake his hand. So he'll probably get more time with the bidders. Rachin confronts I in the parking lot. He's basically saying that he's gonna go after May, basically. And then I said that if you're gonna go after her the way that you went after me, don't even try it, because May overhears this. She goes into the car. She doesn't return the dress. She tells G that she's going to return the dress. She doesn't return the dress. She's trying to prolong her interaction with I. She thinks she's the kiddo. Anyway, so she's, she meets her in the car. I gives her extra key card access to her penthouse. One of those doesn't call it the penthouse. The VIP entrance. I said, be careful it tells me to be careful of Rachin. And she's like, okay, why? And then she's okay. She says, come up to my penthouse. I'm just going to use the word penthouse, and I'll talk to you about Rachin, let you know why. She's at the pool. We saw this scene in the trailer. They filmed it a different time. They filmed it twice, because in the pilot is a different scene, but in the teaser was a different scene. So anyway, so she's in her pool, and May comes over. She sits by her pool. She's like, tell me about Rachin. And we're having flashbacks to to I meeting Rachin a year ago. He works for another company called Great and Glow or something. We're having like a backstory. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. She's gonna get almost run over. The car almost run her over. I was attacked. He gives the vibe of an evil character type of vibe. And my brain went to the worst point. my brain went to he tried to abuse her. That's where my brain went. So I was like, oh geez, I have to like brace for this storyline now. Okay, so thank the heavens is not what I initially thought. I was attacked 2 or 3 more times. And every time, okay, I need my glasses. I don't know why I keep taking off my glasses. I can't read. I can't read it without my glasses, Jesus. So we're out here killing our competitors or attempting to kill, attempted murder, or attempting to harm our competitors. That's how insane this industry is. Okay. When I came back to Thailand, she wasn't in Thailand. I forgot where she said she was. Boston. She was in Boston. Okay. She was in Boston. Everything just stopped. You have to be careful. I care about you. There's a song. I'm gonna keep thinking of songs. Is it Destiny's Child? Is it Whitney Houston? No, I can't remember right now. I care. But if you stay close to me, I'll keep you safe. Okay, here's the thing with I have some explaining to do because you say you care about her. We see as the audience that you've been obsessed with her. You've been fawning over her. You've had you tell your assistant, Yam, that she's special to you, that May is special to you. We see you in your private space reminiscing about interacting with her when she was a teenager, when you guys were teenagers. You held on to a pen for decades. That's obsession there, you know. We see that. And she says, I care about you. Okay, I believe you. But then also explain to me your antics. Giving her a dress that you know she should not be wearing. Because she's the face of the company. You're both face of the company. You're a brand ambassador. Giving her a dress that you already wore before. And it connects you. You know what I'm saying? Like what G said. You're snooping. She's snooping. You know? Again, it's interesting. Very interesting. I want to cry. The cinematography of this show. Oh, God. Look at the shots. Like almost every other scene is like a painting. It's like I don't know what to say. It's just the visuals. Look at the cities, the skyscrapers behind them and the pool. Oh, this is a grand hotel. It's Oriana. Who is G looking at? Why are you over there looking at me? Which Westerner is this? Is she gonna steal the key? She's gonna steal the key. Yo, she's slick. G slick. Some Westerner, some guy comes down the elevator with, he could be Australian. Some guy comes down the elevator with a key card and she sees it and she nabs it. Quick of hand, sleight of hand. Every time I breathe, I take you in, and my heart beats again. Baby, I can't help it. You keep me drowning in your love. Every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. Baby, I can't help it. Keep me drowning in your love. I am drowning in, the lyrics is drowning in your love. I'm drowning in their love, okay? I'm drowning in their love, okay? That was so beautiful. This is actually my favorite scene of them. And I'm losing my mind. This love confession from I, and look at their expressions. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to cry. I'm going to give the gays everything they want. That's all another time. But we're having so many interesting scenes. Fantasy Island. I did a video on it. Ruby and Isla. Yes, I have that video on my channel. I think that the video is called Magical WLW Ship. The kissing on the water. We're having the bridal style carry. We're having saving a damsel in distress. We're having, business rivals. We're having, oh no, baby girl, don't let me cry for you. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Oh, gee. This whole time, I and May are kissing on the water. They're kissing on the water. They come up for air. G, because she looks heartbroken. G had to see May with I in this way for her to maybe get over her, because we do know when you watch the trailer, the extended trailer, that G and Yam might have a budding romance there. The assistant might have a budding romance. Again, her crush is into someone else. But baby girl, I feel her pain. Look, she's acting, the actress, I don't know what her name is, but I'm going to go back to the opening credits, but the actors are doing their thing. Okay. So anyways, I feel sad. I feel sad for, I'm saying all of this to say, I feel sad for G. G, run. This guy realizes the key card on the ground, but he kind of looks at G and I'm like, oh, no. G, run. Play defense, girl. Offense, defense. Okay, G runs away. So she saved her then. Spill the tea, spill everything. Okay, so Yam saved her then. Is she in the lesbian bar or is she? In Anthea bar. Thank you for helping me out just now. You saw that, huh? And I'm sorry too about that day in the restroom. I hurt you. I didn't mean to. Look at her expression. God, I need my glasses. We are 51 minutes, 7 seconds in. So mysterious, Yam says. So mysterious, so intriguing. Wait, they're still in the pool? They're still making out in the pool. Also, your listening device, is it not? Is it destroyed? Let's stop here. Let's assume that 10 minutes pass. They've been making out straight for 10 minutes. So from the time that G saw them in the pool kissing to the time that G is going down the steps, going down the elevator, whatever, and she's dropped her key card, the bodyguard see her, she runs away, she's in the Anthea bar, she meets up with Yam, they're both in the Anthea bar, they stop for like 20 plus seconds, she walks off, Yam says, so mysterious, so intriguing. That was a good at least 10 minutes. Okay, at least. Okay, there has to be more. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about these two. And I keep saying that there's more that happened to them when they were teenagers because, okay, so they're making out. We come back to them. They're making out in the pool. May stops it and says, let's stop here. I says, basically, I'm going to paraphrase. Basically, what about us? What about us? Okay. I is putting her heart on the line here. I love their acting. I already said this in episode 2. I'm gonna keep talking about and praising Lookmhee and Sonya's acting because they make you feel things. I literally have tears. I'm about to have tears in my eyes. That's what I'm saying about their acting. Let me calm down. So there has to be more to their story that happened when they were younger. I'm just sticking by that. May says, but we're rivals, remember? And then there's that whole thing. What whole thing? I know. I says, I haven't forgotten. Am I overthinking that there's something else deeper that happened when they're younger that I'm not just... Because they're talking to each other and interacting in a way that feels like there's more history behind them, that it feels like there's history there. That's what it feels like. I haven't forgotten. She says, but do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? The time, she's saying two different, I'm gonna overanalyze this scene. This is what I do, okay? Sue me. I'm overanalyzing it. She says, but we're rivals. And then there's that other thing. I says, I know. But do you remember? The but, it signifies that there's something else. There's a third thing. There's the other thing that they're not telling us we're going to see in like in a flashback maybe. I am overthinking this. What I once told you. If I wanted to follow my heart, then I wouldn't care what happens after this. So is I willing to burn everything? I mean, she's probably frustrated working for her dad. Is she willing to burn everything down? Burn it down. She's willing to burn everything down just for. And here's the thing. Yes, they're playing coy with each other. They're playing games, chess and checkers, business, back and forth. Yes, but I think that I is being honest here in what she's saying. She's not telling her this to play a game with her. Like, look at her facial expression. She's being very vulnerable and she's being honest. You can tell she's not being sly. She's not being a sly fox. Well, my assumption. She's not. I don't think so. I want to focus, Jesus, it's hot, on what's right in front of me. Is she willing to just leave her company? Is that what it is? They're filming at night in a pool. They must be so cold. They must be so cold. Unless the pool is heated. God knows what time they're filming this scene. They're probably filming it a very long ass time, many takes. Right? They're kissing on the water. They're having this conversation in the pool. In the pool, not out of it in their robes. They're in the pool. They're probably cold. They're probably filming this like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? They must be so cold though. I'm thinking about actors. I'll be with you, May says. But what? But what? You can't let anyone know about this. If you're cool with that. If you're cool with that, I'm cool with it. Are they still playing each other? Or are we over them playing each other? Playing chess and checkers? Are they still going to be rivals? How does that work? It's hot. It's hot. Deal. She says, deal. Let's make a deal. Deal. But I'm kind of looking at their expression as they're saying their lines, and I feel like they're very cold. They're probably cold. Is she crying? Or she's happy. She's happy. But, oh, they're hugging. Oh, I love a hug. Oh my God. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry again. I'm about to cry again. I'm about to cry again. Oh my God, I'm crying. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm actually crying. Oh, I'm actually crying. Oh, my tears in my eyes. Tears in my eyeballs. Whoo. So they're gonna be together. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, I have tears in my eyes. Okay. They're hugging also because, yes, the characters are hugging, but they're hugging because they're cold as fuck. They're cold as fuck. They're hugging. And that's making me cry for some reason. Them just hugging. All right, so episode, what are we, 4? Episode 4 preview. What's happening? Oh, this you know what's gonna happen? Because there's scenes in the trailer where they're crying. So we have to show them like blissful together, like they were flirting, back and forth, rivals, not trusting each other, and then they get together. But you're gonna see them in blissful land, and then something is gonna disrupt that blissfulness, if that's a word. Yes, you gotta give ebbs and flows to the story, and I understand that. I get it. Okay, so episode 4 preview. Ready to have fun with Kun Ai. So they're more relaxed. They're in casual clothing, the most casual clothing I've seen them in. We've been seeing them in these amazing outfits. You know what I'm talking about. But now they're in casual clothing, in tees and jeans and hats and these things. And they're either having a date, episode 4, next episode. They're holding hands. They're running through the town. Happy. You see, whenever the characters are this happy, smiling, you know something bad is going to happen after that, right? Today was so they're through the markets. They're running through the markets. Oh, this is so cute. Kun Ai. Oh, you know what's happening? You see the scene I'm looking at? Right? Kun Ai is so glad to be dating May. Kun wipes something off May's mouth, and she says, Kun Ai is so glad to be dating May. Couple things running through my head. First of all, Only You, because if you're watching Only You, it airs on Fridays. There's a scene in episode 1 where the two characters, where Tuwan, they're teenagers in that though, where Tuwan wipes off something off Isla's mouth. And so we're gonna have scenes like that. The sapphic bingo card, just to tick off. If May can bring Andromeda. If May can bring Andromeda onto our project, when Kun Ai is already the brand ambassador. Gee, what is your plan? It'd be like Superior slapping Oriana in the face. Is that G's suggestion? The stakes are that they have to win for their company, right? Their fathers are relying on them to be the face of the company and do well, success. 2 different extremes of fathers, okay? Then you have the flow in the story where they get together. They're enjoying each other's company, they're dating, but secretly dating. And then we have to come back to the crux of the story is the business aspect of it, the business rivals. What's at stake here? The business. And so if you now have May going after a brand that I works closely with and maybe taking over, maybe, that's gonna be tension. Wait, G collapses. Feeling smug now that you've got the upper hand, May says. She walks away upset. Drama! Okay, that was episode Jesus is Hot. That was episode 3. I don't know what the caption is. The caption that I put. Alright, so to show some behind the scenes of episode 3 and the what do you call it? And the gosh. I'm gonna end this now. I'm loving this show. I think I'm just a fan of why I love this even more is that I'm a fan of Sonya and Lookmhee. Yes. So I'm a fan of them. They're acting, y'all. They're acting. They're such good actors. This was episode 3 of Harmony's Secret. I was about to say Petrichor. This is episode 3 of Harmony's Secret. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna have 8 episodes. I don't know when I'm gonna start reacting to Only You, but I think we're gonna have more episodes with Only You. So let's look out for that. And I'm gonna do fan music videos for both couples, for I and May, Harmony's Secret, and for Tawan and Ayla for Only You. So there's a song that is very fitting for Tawan and Ayla. So I'm gonna have to wait until the whole season airs before I release that video. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to I have selected a couple songs for Tawan, for Ayla, for I and May that I'm looking forward to editing. So so that's me. This is KayBassie, and I love this pairing, love this show, and I'm grateful for Thai jails as an industry. Period. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on my next reaction.